Hey, welcome back to Monster Gaming. So we actually concluded our second World War. This was a tough matchup. We're still level 1 on perks for the Alliance, and I think they were like a level 5, which means they had a lot of bonuses on their end. And they definitely been warring for a while. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we did some pretty good stuff over there. Some really good efforts. We still have a few members that are not actually participating in the World War because they're away. So we're still trying to, figure that out and get those people replaced that aren't participating with active members. And then once we have a solid 10 players, then we can kind of really strategize and hone our skills down and really get down to the nitty gritty, basically, because if the other people aren't participating, you don't know what their war bases look like. You can't really help them on offense. You can't help them on anything. So they're just kind of sitting there. So, it doesn't really help. So we do want to get that going. I'm just going to click this over here just in case somebody else joined. I'll read that in a moment. So let's see. So the purpose of this video is to rewatch your battles. Let me see if there is. Did somebody attack me? No. So, I have an active challenge. Oh, results. So I'm actually going to replay this one. So the point of this one is to rewatch battles. Rewatch your attacks, rewatch your defensive battles on your in your log there. So I'm just going to rewatch this one. I put out a request here to see how they would do against my war base, which is not a phenomenal war base. There's definitely still a lot more I could do. But whatever, the whole point of this is to watch battles that are against you. Where are they attacking you from? Is there like a specific area that everybody is attacking you from? Are you really weak to specific troops? Are there buildings that are maybe in the wrong place? Let's see. So he's got some planes and stuff like that. Let's see. I haven't watched this before, so that's why I'm kind of just looking at it. Okay, so he cleared out a bunch of stuff over here. But I still have some troops coming out from the center here, and I still have that the missile silo, which eventually I do need to level up. I have to do a lot of leveling up. A lot of my stuff's kind of uneven. Let's see, where's this guy going? What is that? Oh, are those commandos? What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Oh, I think those are like ninjas or something. Because I'm like, how are they hitting that so hard? Jesus Christ, those are hit her super hard. That's really cool. I think there is a commando in there too, but those are ninjas. The ninjas are doing some damage. Wow. They're just running amok. What the heck? All right, so they're still at 38%. That popped out, which is awesome. I think that just nailed them. Let's see. 19 seconds. Wow, if it wasn't for that tank, they would have just kept running amok. So they didn't get into my walls, which is interesting. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Huh. Okay. All right, so that kind of showed me that they're probably going to favor, if they have a lot of land troops, that they're going to favor this side over here, because there is not much going on there. So, Yeah, this whole side over here is pretty weak. All you have is this tower here. You got these tanks right here. So I think I should try to slow them down. Like we should put some barbed wire right there. What is this thing? Claymore? Yeah, maybe put a claymore right there. Okay. Seems pretty good. All right. That was interesting. Let me go into some of these because I do get defeated pretty often as well. Just because people that you get up against are usually one level ahead, your level, or a level below. So sometimes the level above you is crazy strong, depending on where you are. So I'm gonna replay this one. Oh, you can revenge too, which is really nice. So if you think you can defeat them back, you can always attack them back. But sometimes it's not a good idea. But let's see, where are they? Oh, okay. They're playing. What are those tanks? Those their tanks? Or are those our tanks? I don't know. They're going that way. So let's see. Yeah, so that's one thing that I really struggle with at this point is I need more firepower against planes. Planes tend to give me a lot of trouble. So I definitely need to upgrade some of my plane, anti-plane building, things like that, if that makes sense. Town center went down, which is fine because I keep it in the corner. Uh, the reason I keep it out in the corner like that is so they kind of go after it. They get their little victory. That's fine. I don't care about that. I'm more about the loot and different things like that. So as long as if I can get them to spread around, that usually helps me because then by the time they get to the center area over here, um, they've spent so much time elsewhere. But I do need to level up my defenses. So once again, it looks like they're coming from that direction. They came from the bottom here. They didn't get through these walls down here though, which is fine. But it looks like and then the planes are causing me some struggle here. These guys like to use bombers. Hmm. And bombers are cool. I like bombers. If your air defenses are really good, though, they usually kind of don't stand a chance. But right now, I don't think I have any air defenses to take them out. I mean, I think if you have archers, I think you could shoot them, but they're usually too fast. So I have a lot of... You can see all my tanks coming out to do some damage. So I do. It's the planes that are killing me. So I got to level up my regular towers because these planes are just going to keep demolishing. Because it looks like they're... See, if you ever go up against the base and you got 4 of these heavy tanks coming after you, you're nervous. So I think my ground troops are relatively decent. Relatively decent. My issue is how do I take care of these guys? So is there anything shooting? Just that one shooting and that's it. Awful. All right, this should kill that one, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so that shoots too. It should die on the way back. All right, good. Huh. So if you look at them, they're space age 241. So they're way more leveled up than me. Um, I'm not actually very impressed. I think they did okay, but they should have blown me out of the water, and they didn't. So I think my ground forces are doing their job. I think I need to do much better against the planes. Yeah, they stole a bunch of loot from me, but that's because I had a bunch. That's not a problem. I get that stuff back pretty quick. But yeah, so they had 2 bombers and then 2 regular planes, and the 2 regular planes I think went down pretty quick. So I need better air defenses. Their two tanks did me, definitely bothered me. But 66%, that's not bad because you kind of discount the town center. Get that out of there because it's wide open. Of course, you're going to get that. So, okay. 50% damage. Not bad, not bad. All right, so I'm going to go back here. Okay. So these challenge events, though, which is really cool. Let's see. Lesson learned: after attacking you, don't attack. I'm a much stronger player. I tried to attack differently, still no help. I need to build up my forces. Um, all right. So, like I said, my base isn't amazing, but if you play against somebody that's at your level, you should be able to stand your own. So that's the biggest thing is you want to look at the replays if they're around your level. If they're way ahead of you, then I mean it doesn't do much. It might tell you how bad you are at the game or something. But you do want to do that, and the best way to do that is to do the challenges. Um, so I'm going to put post base challenges so we can. Because I think that's a good way to learn too, especially if you're in an alliance. Use the alliance, have them attack your base. You don't lose any crowns, points, nothing. You don't lose anything from it. It's just a friendly match. And then rewatch the video and see where do they do well, where do they do wrong. Does the base have a funny layout? Is there like a big weak spot where if you knock that out, you're basically good to go? So use that. So that's why alliances are so important. Is they give you so many benefits, not only in getting a lot of loot in wars. You can donate troops. That's another thing. Donate, donate, donate. Ask, ask, ask. Um, I don't care if I have to donate to every single person in the alliance myself. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. I want everybody to have those extra troops to help them out. So don't be shy about requesting, and obviously make sure you help back. One other thing I wanted to go, because this is basically around the alliance and why an alliance is important and how you can do it, is always rewatch your attack videos. I'm going to click on perks up here because this has to do with the alliance. So right now we're on level 1. Road income and storage increased by 20%. That's cool. I'll take that all day long. But we're right at the beginning. So you get experience points for the alliance the more often you do world wars, things like that. Once you get to level 2, your war bases, buildings, and trap have 10% more hit points and damage. That's pretty significant, right? Then you get to level 3, Alliance Gate capacity increased by 3, Soldier Exchange Program. That's awesome. I don't know when this came out because I don't remember seeing this years back, but maybe it was. I'm thinking this was probably in the last 2 years that they added this, or in this way. Maybe they had like something else there, but I could be wrong. Level 4, Industrial Age Promotion. That's awesome. I do remember this one because I was in an alliance a couple years back, and I do remember seeing that. So maybe this has been around longer than I remember. Donated troops are automatically upgraded to Industrial Age if they're below Industrial Age rank. That's huge. Obviously, you want to get help from your buddies, but you don't want to get something like, I don't know, like Enlightenment Age or something, and you're in global age. It's not going to do too much. We're just going to go down the line a little bit more. Allied plunder. When you earn national trade goods from 5-star battle, you will always earn 3. That's significant. War bonds. Receive 25% of the cost back when donating troops. Interesting. Wow, I like that. All right, level 7, coordinated offense. During war attacks, your troops have 10% more hit points and damage. Amazing. Level 8, their finest hour. Your war base's defenders have 10% more hit points and damage. Oh, the defenders. Okay. That's awesome. Lend-Lease program. Receive 25% of the cost back when donating troops for a total of 50%. Wow. I like that. Not that it's amazing, but that's nice. It's a nice to have kind of thing. Level 10, Global Age promotion. Donated troops are automatically upgraded to Global Age with a below Global Age rank. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Level 11, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Increases damage and hit points of all coalition troops by 20%. I like that too. Colonial Liberation. Increases food, gold, oil earned from battle and world wars by 30%. Berlin Wall. Your war bases, buildings, and traps have 5% more hit points and damage. Total of 15% more now. Wow. Glasnost. Increases rubies earned in each World War battle and ruby storage on the command post by 15%. Atomic Age promotion. Donated troops are automatically upgraded to Atomic Age if they're below Atomic Age. Wow. Yeah, that's going to take a long, long time to get up to this point here. Laying plans reduces the cooldown rally during World War attacks by 10%. 17, Soldiers of Fortune increases damage and hit points of all mercenary troops. Love using mercenary troops, so that's an awesome one for me. Decreases spawn time of defenders when attacking to World War by 10%. Ooh, tactical. I like that. Battle Cry. Generals gain 50% bonus attack speed while under the effect of rally or assault rally. Ooh, that's awesome. Cold War Age promotion. Donated troops automatically upgraded to Cold War Age if they're below Cold War Age rank. Wow. So this is awesome. So this basically means the longer you keep your alliance intact, the longer you guys are participating and everything, there's benefits to that. So if you're the core alliance members, you don't want to just jump from one alliance to another, or disband and then restart, because then you start at zero basically. So you want to keep the alliance moving. You want to keep them doing some good things. But this also means that if you're fighting another base, let's just say, not another base, sorry, another alliance, and let's say you guys are basically dead even, and I'm level 1, and they're level 5, like we just did. I don't think we were dead even, but we just fought a level 5. These are significant advantages. So that's another thing to look at when you're getting matched up. You could be very even, but if they're 3 levels ahead of you in the perks, it's going to be significant. I mean, even this Alliance Gate capacity increased by 3, you can start donating some pretty massive troops, very powerful troops. I mean, like a helicopter or a tank that's, much more leveled up than you, saboteur, all sorts of stuff. So that really, really changes the game. So I like this. I really like the Alliance perks. It forces you to keep the Alliance going. The more active, the more long-term you keep the Alliance moving, the more perks you have. And I think that is awesome, because there are some times where people jump around, jump here, jump there. Or maybe you lose a bunch of people because they're, whatever, have other games. Life happens. Don't disband. Keep the Alliance moving. So I really like that. So yeah, the point of this video is rewatch your videos, rewatch your attacks. My attacks are over here. Oh, you know what? Let's do one of these. This one I kind of don't remember what happened over here, but I'm going to rewatch this one. It's possible that it was a weaker age, because sometimes I kind of do something comparable, but we're going to rewatch this one really quickly, just so you can see kind of like my, kind of where I go. So this one is pretty wide open. What is that? Oh, okay. So I have my saboteurs over here. So I usually send them out first. Hopefully I'm protecting them. They do have a lot of HP, but you still have to be careful with them. This is probably when I started looking around to see what the heck I needed to do. Oh, that guy's over there destroying that. Okay. So these guys are Atomic Age somehow, but their defensive troops are really low. So that was confusing. They still had little like pikemen looking dudes. All right. And everything's wide open. Like once you get through the walls, you're basically in. So this is not a very difficult base to fight. Everything's spread out. I put my little paratroopers. Let's see what they do. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I like that though, that even in the replay you can zoom in or zoom out. All right, so the paratroopers are doing some stuff. There's that guy right there. That guy's done. Yeah, some of their stuff is pretty leveled up, and some of it is not. It's very uneven. Because you can see this thing right here, that huge cannon right there. Even I don't have that. And he's in the age right before me. All right, so he's gonna launch the little paratrooper. I'm gonna try to do some damage. I still have. Did he die? Nope, he's still there. So I still have the commando. So he's gonna take this down. Love the commandos. Sometimes I wonder if I should launch them later after their initial forces. That way, the defenses are all preoccupied with other things. But I like to launch them first and get those buildings that are really obvious in the way, and then clear them out. So at this point, I don't think they have a couple defensive buildings over here. So I started spreading it out. Let's see what we can do over here. Oh, and then I put the little motorcycle dude over there just because he's fast. And they go after the loot, which is also a good thing to do later in the match, to do collect these things while everybody else is trying to attack and defend. You can have the little motorcycle dudes running around and getting the loot, because they do a ton of damage against resources. So let's see, probably should be able to take this out quickly. Yeah, awesome. So not a bad one. Got a lot of loot. Trade goods are really nice. Awesome. So that was a little bit unfair. I think their base was a little bit weak compared to what I have. But they had decent loot, so you can't knock me for that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. We're still looking for a couple more people to join the alliance. So we have 15 total allies. We need more, though. We need more people because not everybody participates in the war, and you need 10 to be able to do that. So please check us out and join. We are active. We all play every day, pretty much. Some people chat more than others, but we want to get 10 active players to join the World Wars with us. All right. Thank you.